we Ninny Bong, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things Transformers and Transformers action figure related. And happy 2021. Hope everybody had a safe time over the holidays. This is actually my first review back after the holiday break, and my first review of 2021 is of Warpath. Now, I didn't expect to get this actually so quick, so big shout out to Kapow, who managed to get this over to me over the Christmas period really quickly. I think I expected to see this maybe early 2021. I think I expected to see this. I got this late December, and I think I expected to see it mid-January. So awesome to get this dude much quicker than I expected. As we always do on my channel, let's start by taking a look at the packaging, and this is the fantastic Kingdom artwork. Absolutely adoring these boxes. Exactly the right amount of kind of show from the showing off point of view if you don't want to remove them, and the tell from the kind of artwork side. Absolutely adore these boxes. I think these are much better than the Siege or the Earthrise boxes. I think out of all of them, these are my favorite boxes because you get the hand artwork of the both. You know, you get the bot and you get the alt mode here, and it's absolutely fantastic. This is actually the first Autobot that I'm going to be reviewing, and this is Warpath. So on the front we can now see the tank looking absolutely killer there. Kingdom, Cybertron, War for Cybertron Trilogy, plus 8 Hasbro Transformers, Takara Tomy, authentic at the top. We get the cave scribbling of the Autobot logo here, so I now have an Autobot, a Decepticon, and a Maximal. One of these, War for Cybertron Trilogy, WFC K6. On the side here, we've got the beautiful Kingdom artwork there. You can get full prints of these now from all kinds of places. If you want a framed artwork of Kingdom, Siege and Earthrise, you can pick that up at quite a few places, and I will also be picking that up very soon. On the back we get Warpath product shot, nice little Autobot logo there, cave scribblings again. Then we get Warpath in the 2 modes, transforms in 26 steps, and then you got Warpath there on the front. Don't eat your children because they have small parts, so always remember that. At the bottom we've got a little lion, a little English lion, and then on the side here we have the bot hand art drawing of Warpath. Inside each box now they come with this kind of yellow background, which is kind of nice. I mean, you can stand the figure up on this and use it as a display, which is nice. This one's got some holes in it, but then you also get this kind of holder on the side, and this is where you get your yellow your golden disc. Now the golden disc card that you get is not always the same as the figure, so I've got the Dinobot one, and then when you lift it up I see Dinobot. I still can't find where to translate these correctly. So as soon as I do, I might do a little video on the translations that I've got, but I now have Dino as a card as well. You also get the destructions with this dude. Destructions are your usual Hasbro affair. Really nice destructions here. Good. So now let's take a look at the main event himself, and he looks absolutely fantastic in this mode. I have to say that Hasbro have done an exceptional job with the tank mode here. If I had one little challenge, I would just say that I would like the tracks to have had a slightly different color to them, just to separate this bit out from this bit. But yeah, I do recognize that this is the classic Warpath bottom, but everything else, wow, really good. I mean, it's solid. There's no gaps anywhere on this figure at all. If we start by having a look at the turret, You can see here the turret is a lovely shade of maroon, and round the back is really nice. During the transformation, this bit actually flips out to cover up any gaps here. As we go round the back, we get a lovely Autobot symbol here. Unfortunately not one visible in the bot mode. Could have done with a nice one here on the side of the turret. Maybe I'll get something from Toy Hacks or something to actually put there. And then we get this kind of add-on accessory piece here as a space filler that just makes this tank look and feel really solid. Lovely molded detailing. Have a quick look at the articulation here. Spins around the turret, and also we get some upsies and some downsies, which is very nice considering Megs can't even do that as well. All in all, fantastic, beautiful looking alt mode here. Absolutely love it, and it moves like things should move, which is great. With him being part of the War for Cybertron, he has all the usual ports, so you can take a weaponizer and you can give him some added weapons if you wish. That looks pretty dope, looks pretty cool. So now time for the comparison, and if we first of all put him out here with his Wave Mate Optimus Primal, who is actually a Voyager class, but a rather small Voyager class, if I must say, and we can see that they are not really comparative in size, unless Optimus Prime is a big old monkey. He is a big old monkey. And then also we can bring out the Voyager again size Megatron G2 variant of the Earthrise version to see how Tank looks next to Tank. Obviously Megs is a way bigger tank. Transformation time on this dude. Then what we're going to do is, first of all, we are going to open up the back, take out his little head, pop this back on, and then slide the cannon in, so we have all of this section here done. Then we're going to pop off this section here, which then loosens up absolutely everything as we go through. Take his little handies out, take his little handies out there, and then we'll work on the legs first. So fold everything down, then you can bring these legs pieces out, just unhook all of this, fold this down, and then you can spin it round and take it back on itself to then just fold down like that, and then it kind of folds back in on itself, and then this section here just tabs into the back, and then you've got the leg done. The really nice transformation actually on the feet here. There's quite a lot of folding and maneuvering around that has to happen, but it's a really beautiful transformation for this dude. Comes around the side, and then there's the two legs done. Working on the top now, first thing we'll do, move the arms in and fold these two sections out. Then you can come around the back, lift this up and fold this section in, and then the section here will just fold down and this will fold up. Slide that in, and there we have our fully transformed Warpath. So here we have our fully transformed Warpath, and doesn't he look beautiful? Wow, really great looking version of Warpath. Before we kick off, I do want to speak very nicely about this product, but one thing that does kind of challenge me a little bit is just this on the arms. This is the biggest challenge I have, just this kind of kibble hanging off the arms. That is my only quibble about this at all. Other than that, this figure is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. Really like these Kingdom figures so far. If you look again, obviously the maroon color follows through from the alt mode here and just carries on through the figure with the lovely kind of cream cream to white accents coming off the treads and tire tracks and the tank tracks, and it looks really, really great. Could have done with some light piping on the eyes, but the eyes do still look really, really great. Let's have a look at this head sculpt here. Head sculpt is a really nice rendition of the Warpath head sculpt. Nice silver around the eyes. I think those eyes are kind of blue, but you can't really see, certainly not in this light. And then with the face cover on as well. As we move down the body, really nice molded detail. Not too many different colors on this, but Warpath doesn't really need it. He could have done with an Autobot symbol just somewhere in this form, because now that we've got him transformed, he has no Autobot symbols anywhere on him. Would have been nice to maybe have one just slapped on the side of the tit turret here. That would have been great, but no, nothing else really here. But overall looks great. The back is actually, Hasbro doing a really great job on the back of the figures at the moment. Really, really clean, really, really nice. No backpacks going on. Yeah, really, really great. Well done. Articulation on Warpath, you get a full 360 on the head, and up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Then at the arms, you get a full rotation here, which you can do really, really easily. And then you get a bend at the arms, at the elbow, sorry, and a full twist at the elbow. You also get some hand twisting action going on as well. Although this kibble does hang off, it doesn't impede anything whatsoever. But you just got this big backpack here. These bits that hang down that kind of impact it a little bit, so just be careful when you're doing it. You get just about enough clearance to do it, but just be very, 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 very careful as you're doing it, because if your leg's out or anything, you're going to start stressing out the sides of these. So achievable, but yeah, just be careful with it. The legs then also full side to the out, and then you can also get back and front, which is great because nothing is impacted by this little bit of a backpack hanging down here. Only if you take it to there, you're going to get impacted by this, but you can get a full twist everywhere else you would like. Full bend at the knees, and also some really nice twists going on here. Toe articulation, the whole foot kind of articulates out there, which is good, so there's no problems with any kind of foot articulation at all. So yeah, really articulated, really, really nice. The way that you can get some great poses out of him. I think this is a cracking looking Warpath. Now we move on to the accessories, and he comes with this. he comes with a shield. Let's be fair. Fair dues to Hasbro. This is a space filler, and also something that helps the alt mode stick together. You can use it as a shield, but really it's to stop having any big gaps, which is something that Double Dealer could have definitely done with. So yeah, is it a good accessory? No. Does it make the alt mode look fantastic? Hell yes. So crap accessory, great piece for the alt mode as a space filler. Okay, time for the comparison now, and let's bring out Optimus Primal now from Kingdom, and we can see that Primal is a little bit bigger. So even though I have been saying that for a Voyager this dude is very small, we can see that for a Deluxe, and that's what this size is, this dude is bigger than the Warpath Deluxe. So maybe in Kingdom, Deluxes are getting a little bit smaller. And then Megatron, we can see Megatron towers over him, as we expected he would, because his tank mode is so much bigger than Warpath. But Warpath's always been a small little tank, right? So fits in with his past. So time for my final thoughts on this dude, and would I recommend him? Hell yeah, definitely pick this dude up. I think this is a fantastic, cracking little Warpath. I haven't got a Warpath in my collection at the moment, so very, very happy to add this little dude to my Autobot family on the shelf. Let me know your thoughts about this dude in the comments. Have you picked him up? Have you managed to get him as early as I have? and I'll see you in my next video. Alright guys, in a bit. Peace!